Good morning, Countryside.
And welcome to the Teacher Takeover edition of the UPC Morning Show.
Today on UPC, I have news on an airborne little girl.
In entertainment today.
In entertainment, I have news on International Mario Day.
I'm Ms. Mack.
And I'm Ms. Troutwine. UPC starts right now.
Folks are still feeling the effects of a windstorm that swept through northeast Ohio yesterday. Those strong gusts gave one mom a scare as she watched her little girl go flying off the porch. The wind had its way yesterday, leaving its mark everywhere. It was rough on the ground, in the air, even birds were struggling to fly, as well as planes being rerouted. And there was one unintended flight. 4-year-old old Madison Gardner and her mom had just arrived at home yesterday afternoon. Little Madison, barely able to reach the handle, grabbed it, and in one big blast of the wind, Madison was airborne while hanging on tight. As she gets older, Madison might not remember the details of the day she flew, but the proof is in the pictures.
In school news, prom is April 21st at the Safety Harbor Spa and Resort, 7 to 11 p.m. Tickets go on sale March 8th for the lowest price of $55. Cash only. Tickets will be sold during both lunches and after school in front of the main office. In order to purchase a ticket, you must be a junior or senior, have a signed prom guidelines form, and have no missing textbooks or library books. After March 8th, tickets will be sold on Wednesdays and Fridays only. Tickets will be sold at $60 and then increasing to $70 and $80 the week of prom.
Attention all AP students, there's tutoring held every Wednesday and Friday from 2:30 to 3 o'clock in room M4.
Relay Spirit Night is this Saturday at Snow Beach in downtown Safety Harbor. Mention you're here for Relay for Life, and 20% of your proceeds will go towards Relay for Life.
Prom court nominations will be held during both lunches on Wednesday, March 22nd and Friday, March 24th. Each junior and senior can nominate one girl and one boy for their grade level only. Nominations will determine who will be on the ballot for the April 12th prom court elections.
Volunteers needed to help organize and run our next book fair with Barnes & Noble. Please stop by the Media Center this week to sign up to help. And now, a story of a pig on the lam. See, a pet pig in Michigan escaped after he had a big bad wind blew his fence down? So where would a pig go when its fence needs fixed? Well, to Home Depot, of course. Hamlet the pig had quite the day early this afternoon. High winds tore open his fence at his home in Portage. He got out and walked nearly a mile to his Home Depot store. James, a store employee, brought him to her house when she knew he'd be safe. Shortly after, Hamlet's owner was notified that her little piggy had gone to the store. They were reunited. Instead of huffing and puffing about his house being blown down, she's just grateful that Hamlet's Shakespearean tale had a happy ending.
In entertainment, Chase has news on Super Mario Bros. Chase?
Thanks, Miss Mack. Today is International Super Mario Day. This day was created to celebrate the famous Italian plumber from the Super Mario video game franchise. March 10th was chosen in particular because the abbreviation for March and the number 10 spell out the name Mario. Celebrate this day by playing some Mario games, whether it's Donkey Kong or Super Mario 64 or the newest Mario Kart. Just have some fun. That's all I have in entertainment. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Chase. Students at a Chicago private school are questioning the administration's new 21-page dress code policy for prom. They say parts of it amount to body shaming. Prom season is near, and this year, some schools are cracking down on what girls can wear to the dance. In the past few years, Marist High School on Chicago's South Side started its prom dress code policy, but because school officials say some girls were pushing the envelope, they also added photos online to clarify what's acceptable. With green lines indicating how low-cut a dress can be in front and in the back, you can't show your midriff either. Moms say, with what's being sold in stores these days, it's hard to find something that falls within these guidelines. Recently, this Michigan high school student got kicked out of her prom for the dress she wore. On top of the dress code, Rockford Boylan is also issuing dancing guidelines. No grinding, hands on the shoulders or waist only, and no PDA. While some students may be bummed about these new rules, parents tell us they're on board. The president of the Rockford Boylan High School released a statement saying that as a private Catholic school, they adhere to teaching students moral values, including modesty. She says the school had issues during this year's homecoming dance because girls wore dresses that were too revealing. Those girls were asked to put on t-shirts in order to stay at the dance. The president says at prom, They will just be turned away at the door.
That's all we have today for UPC.
Thank you for watching and have a great spring break.
To join forces.